ॐ आनिलाग्न्यभ्यरित्र्यन्तं स्रक्फणीवोद्गतं यतः स्वान्तच्छिदे नमस्तस्मै हरये बुद्धिसाक्षिणे शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। In the first chapter of Naishkarmya Siddhi, we are seeing the refutation of Jnana Karma Samuchchaya. So, neither karma can give moksha, nor upasana, and then nor jnana karma, means karma and upasana together. Only Brahma Jnanam is the moksha sadhanam. Siddhanti on page number 23 said in third line in the Moolam, Shastrancha na padartha shakti adhanakrit iti etasyaiva uttaratra prapancha arabhyate. Shastra does not create Padartha Shakti. It is not a creator of Padartha Shakti Adhana. Padartha Shakti Adhanam Karoti iti Padartha Shakti Adhanakrit. So Shastra doesn't do that. What does that mean? See in Tika, third line. Padarthanam Shaktim. Padarthanam Shaktim Atmanah Kartritva Bhoktritwadi Shaktim. Swargadehe Sadhyatva Shaktim. Yagadehe Sadhanatva Shaktim. Na Adhatte. So Shastra does not do these three things. Shastra does not say, you the individual, you are a karta. You are the bhokta. This it doesn't say. Means I am doer or experiencer. Shastra doesn't say. Out of my ignorance, I am in this illusion. I am a performer and experiencer. This is one. Second, Shastra does not say Swarga is your goal. Swarga means a happiness which is unlimited but impermanent. Such happiness, the heavenly joys, etc., this is not your goal. People think that is my goal. Swarga is my sadhya for which I will do Vaidika karma. That is people's understanding. This is second. Third, Yagadi are the means. The rituals are the means to attain Swarga. Yagadehe sadhanatva shaktim. This also Shastra doesn't put. In other words, Yaga is the only means for me, Swarga is the only goal, and I am doer experiencer, which is the philosophy of Mimamsaka, Purva Mimamsa. Acharya here says, Shastra is not doing this. You, out of your error, you have understood you are Karta Bhokta. Therefore, you are reading only those things which talk about Swarga, for which Yaga is the means. If you say, I am not interested in this, is there anything else for me? Then the same Veda will tell you, You go to Guru for knowledge. Parikshalokan karmachitan brahmano nirvedamaya nastyakೃತ kritena. Then that same Shruti says, tad vijnanartham sagurumaya bhigachet. So now you have another goal, which is moksha. So Shastra does not do this. आत्मनः कर्तृत्व भोक्तृत्वादि शक्तिम स्वर्गादेह साध्यत्व शक्तिम यागादेह साधनत्व शक्तिम न आदत्ते. देन किंतु प्रकाशयति एव इति उक्तम इत्यर्थः. प्रकाशयति, it just reveals that this is also there. Swarga can be sadhya for those who are interested, and yaga can be sadhana for those who want swarga as the sadhya. But that is not necessarily your goal. Then how did I start thinking this? See the shloka now. Shloka number 30. Na paripsam jihasam va pumsah shastram karoti nije evatu yete yasmat ashvadavapi darshanat न परीप्सां जिहासां वा सह शास्त्रं करोति निजे एव यस्मात् पश्चादावपि दर्शनात्. Shastram अन्वय will be like this. Shastram पुंसः परीप्सां जिहासां वा न करोति हि ते तु निजे एव यस्मात् पश्चादावपि दर्शनात्. Shastra does not say you should have desire for Swarga. Shastra does not say you should run away from Naraka. Shastram pumsah paripsam jihasam va na karoti. Means Shastra does not create desire to acquire something or desire to give up. So what is said here, earlier we saw Atma is complete by itself. Atma cannot have sorrow. Therefore, there is no desire to give up sorrow as far as Atma is concerned. Atma is full of Ananda. Therefore, from Atma standpoint, you don't need anything to add to that Atma. Atma is already Purna. So from Atma standpoint, neither there is any desire to give up, nor there is any desire to acquire. But I forget that I am Atma. I understand that I am a person. I have Panchakoshas. And therefore, I am Karta Bhukta. I am limited. Therefore, I want something and I want to get rid of some problems. So, I have already missed the original teaching. This is Ajnanam. Out of Ajnanam comes Moha. Moha is I am Parichinna, Karta Bhukta. Therefore, I get busy with all the activities. So, Naishkarma Siddhikar says, you should remember you are Atma, which is Brahma, not you are a person. Understanding that I am a person is called Ajnanam. Knowing that I am Brahma is Jnanam. So, Shastra will teach you this Jnanam. Then where did this desire to acquire things, desire to get rid of things, how did this come? If Shastra did not tell me. So he says in the second line, Nije eva tu te tu nije eva. They are your own personal. Nije because dvivachanam. परीप्साम जिहासाम निजम निजे निजानी द्विवचनम ते निजे यस्मात्. Why do you say they are my personal? Because he says Pashvadavipa Darshanat. Animals did not study scriptures. Animals still have the desire to give up what is sorrowful for them. Animals still have desire to acquire what is good for them. So they did not study Shastra. Still they have the same desire. So that means Shastra has not brought this. It is your own thing. And this example comes in Brahma Sutra Adhyasa Bhashya, that if a cow is there and you show green grass, that cow will come towards you. And if you hold a stick in your hand, cow will run away. So cow did not study Shastra to understand I should run away from sorrow, I should go towards joy. These ideas are there in animals inherently. Same is true for human beings. So Shastra has not brought this. This is not the main teaching of Shastra. That is what he is saying. See in Tika now. Nije evatu iti. Shastra adheya vijnanam vinaiva pashwadinam iva tayoho paripsa jihasayoho sambhavad ityartha. Shastra-adheya vijnanam vina. Without Shastra-adheya vijnanam also, means without scripture telling you give up sorrow, run after joy. Everybody does this because animals also do the same. Children also do this without studying Shastra. So Shastra is not required for this. Shastra is required to know I am Brahma. This is where Shastra has something different to contribute, which I would never know otherwise. What I already know otherwise, Shastra did not tell. Shastra is there to tell me something which I will not know otherwise. Shastra-adheya vijnanam vinaiva pashwadinam iva tayoho paripsa jihasayoho sambhavat ityartha. Without Shastra also, just like in animals, the desire to give up and desire to acquire. Paripsa jihasayoho. Paripsa, what is the sutra?
Paritaha ipsa.
No, paritaha ipsa. How did E come? What is the dhatu? For ipsa, what is the dhatu?
आप धातु
Aprili.
Apli, Apli praptau. Then how ap became E? Ap jnap yudra meet. Ap jnapi ridham eat. Eat adesha comes. Sutra number, if you want, you note down 7455. I had given in the earlier session. Further in Tika. पूर्वं कर्म प्रवृत्ति हेतु निरूपणेन कैवल्यस्य कर्म साध्यत्वं निराकृतम्. Earlier, कर्म प्रवृत्ति हेतु निरूपणेन, by showing that karma pravritti hetu is ajnanam. Because out of ajnanam we engage in karma, therefore karma cannot remove ajnanam. Karma has ajnanam as its karanam. Therefore ajnanam cannot be removed by its karyam. सो कैवल्यस्य कर्म साध्यत्वम न, कैवल्य मोक्ष, मोक्षस्य कर्म साध्यत्वम, कर्म साध्यत्वम, how will you do samasa? समास विग्रह
तृतीय तत्पुरुष कर्मणा साध्यत्व।
कर्मणा साध्यत्वम, कैवल्यस्य कर्मणा साध्यत्वम। कैवल्य मोक्ष is not attained through karma, it will be attained through jnana. So कैवल्यस्य कर्म साध्यत्वम निराकृतम। अधुना विद्या विषयात्म स्वरूप पर्यालोचनया अपि कर्मसु प्रवृत्ति संभवम दर्शयितुम आह। विद्या विषय आत्मस्वरूप पर्यालोचनया अपि, by examining the nature of knowledge. Earlier we saw the nature of karma and ignorance, and we said therefore karma cannot remove ignorance, karma cannot remove ajnana. Now if we understand the nature of knowledge, vidya, and this vidya is for atma, atma jnanam, so vidya vishaya atma swarupa paryalochanaya api कर्मसु प्रवृत्ति असंभवम दर्शयितुम, to show that there is no possibility of pravritti in karma. Karmasu pravritti asambhavam. When they say karmasu pravritti asambhavam means not that jnanis don't do any karma. What is meant is for moksha, karma will not be sadhana. Moksha you will get through jnanam, brahma jnanam. Iti darshayitum aha. In मूलम उक्तम तावत् अनवबुद्ध वस्तु याथात्म्य एव विधि प्रतिषेध शास्त्रेषु अधिक्रियत इति। उक्तम, earlier it was said, तावत्, how, in this way, अनवबुद्ध वस्तु याथात्म्य एव विधि प्रतिषेध शास्त्रेषु अधिक्रियते. अधिक्रियते means adhikari. Who is adhikari for shastra? The one who does not know I am Brahma. That person, for that person shastra is there. Anavabuddham vastu yathatmyam yena saha anavabuddha vastu yathatmyah bahurihi samasa. Anavabuddham vastu yathatmyam yena, the one who does not know the nature of self. For that person, vidhi pratisheda shastra is there. You should do this, you should not do this. You should do this, you should not do this, etc. Iti. Atha adhuna vishaya swabhavanurodhena pravritya sambhavam vaktu kama aha. Atha adhuna vishaya swabhavanurodhena, knowing the nature of atma. Vishaya means Vishaya of Vidya, because he said earlier in Tika, Vidya Vishaya, right? In the second line, Vidya Vishaya Atma Swarupa. So, Vishaya of Vidya is Atma. Vishaya Swabhava Anurodhena means the nature of Atma, once I know, Anurodhena Pravritti Asambhavam Vaktu Kama. Vaktu Kamaha is also Bahurihi. Vaktum kamyate iti vaktu kamaha. The one who desires to speak, that seeing the nature of Atma also, I understand karma is not the means of liberation. Sintika. Tadartham prapyasya pariharasya cha परिहार्यस्य च प्रत्येकम द्वैविध्यम दर्शयति. So now in next two shloka, what is going to come, I will first explain so that shlokas are easy. Topic is very simple. 4 possibilities are there. Praptasya prapti, apraptasya prapti, parihritasya parihara, aparihritasya parihara. So I will explain each. Praptasya prapti means like the mala which is already there, is already attained. But out of ajnanam, I think it is lost. So then what should I do? I should get jnanam. And then it is already attained. So it is prapta, jnanena praptam, praptasya prapti. 1. Second is apraptasya prapti. Swargadi are aprapta. If I want those things, then I have to do karma. It is not through jnana because it is aprapta vastu. So praptasya prapti, apraptasya prapti. Then parihritasya parihara. Parihrita means something which is already eliminated. But in my mind, I think it is there. Like rope snake. Rope snake is actually not there because there is no snake. But in my mind, I think there is snake. So it is parihrita vastu, its parihara needs to be done. How? Only through knowledge. You don't need to do any karma to get rid of that snake. This is the third one, parihritasya parihara. And fourth is aparihritasya parihara. Actual snake, if it is there in your room, then you have to do something to get rid of it. Then only knowledge is not enough. So like that, 4 cases are there. So in Tika, he said, prapyasya pariharyasya cha. 2 types of prapya and 2 types of pariharya. In these, he shows examples. Dvaividhyam. Dvaividhyam, dvividha. Tasya bhavo dvaividhyam. Dvividha. What is the sutra for vidha?
संख्यायाः विधार्थे धा.
Sankhya vidharthe dha. For sankhya and vidha, dha comes. So dvividha. Tasya bhavo dvaividyam. Darshayati. Shloka. Lipsate jnanato labdham.
लिप्सते ज्ञानतो लब्धम्
Ekaram yatha.
कण्ठे चामीकरं यथा
Varjitam cha swato bhrantya.
वर्जितं च स्वतो भ्रान्त्या
Ayayamatmano yatha.
छायायामात्मनो यथा
Lipsate jnanato labdham. Kanthe chamikaram yatha. Varjitam cha swato bhrantya. Chhayayamatmano yatha. Bhayanmohavanadhatma. Rakshah parijihirshati. Yaccha parihritam vastu. तथा लब्धं च लिप्सते. भयान्मोहावनद्धात्मा रक्षः परिजिहीर्षति. यच्चा परिहृतं वस्तु तथा लब्धं च लिप्सते. लिप्सते, लिप्सते शब्द लब्धुम इच्छा लिप्सा लट लकार. सो लभ धातु, when it gets san pratyaya, it will become lipsa. and then its lat lakara rupa will be
Lipsate.
lipsate. Atideshika dhatu itself will be lips. Lipsate means desires to acquire, desire to attain. Desire to attain what? Yatha, see the anvaya. Yatha अज्ञानतः कंठे चामीकरम अलब्धम लिप्सते यथा च वर्जितम स्वतो भ्रांत्या आत्मनो छायायाम भयान मोहावनद्धात्मा रक्षः परिजिहीर्षति. So 31 second line and 32 first line is one sentence. That's why we read together. So first example is very clear. Kanthe chamikaram. Second example I'll explain. Then last line of 32 uttarardha yaccha aparihritam vastu tatha alabdham. Khandakar you have to put there. Tatha labdham means tatha alabdham. Alabdham cha lipsate. Again lipsate, desires to acquire. So yatha kanthe chamikaram. Chamikara means actually a very thin golden chain. So thin that you don't even feel the weight. That's why you don't even know whether you are wearing it. If it is a heavy necklace, nobody will forget that I am wearing it because they are carrying it. So they give example that golden necklace which is so thin, almost no weight you will feel. That's why whether it is there or not, you don't know. And ajnanataha alabdham, because of ignorance, it is not available. Means it is there. What is not available due to ignorance means it is already attained. But he says, I desire to acquire this. Means I have lost it, I need it. But it is right there. So all you need is jnanam. This is praptasya prapti drishtanta. And parihritasya parihara drishtanta is this 31 second line, 32 first line. Uttarardha of 31, Purvardha of 32. When a person sees his own shadow, I mean, this has happened to me also. So we cannot say this is only example. It actually happens. Our own shadow, we think as another person. Swatah Bhrantya Chayayam, Swatah Chayayam, one's own shadow, Swatah Chayayam, Atmanah Chayayam means one's own. Bhrantya Varjitam means avidyamanam, what is actually not there. Bhayat, out of fear, mohavanadhatma rakshaha. Raksha means like a rakshasa is there. And I want to get rid of this. Parijihirshati. So what happens is for a split second that fear comes. Who is this? Then you realize, oh, it is my shadow. That's it. Here they have given that there is some rakshasa, etc. But you feel there is another person. Like sometime, not that fear means they'll do something to you, but fear means you suddenly become cautious. Actually, it is your own shadow. When there are 3-4 lights, and then you walk from that area, then your shadow is behind you when the light which is in front. And then as you pass, the other light behind you starts becoming prominent. And then you see your shadow going ahead of you. And you think somebody else is walking ahead of you. Actually, it is your own shadow. So like that, here it is given example of fear. Because mostly if like a sadhu who is going in jungle, who lives in forest, where there is very dim light or only moonlight is there, so many trees are there, and where you can have fear of some rakshasa or some pishacha or something. In city light, when you are going here, there, you are not going to feel anything. But those people who earlier, they used to live in jungle, in forest mostly. And those who do this padayatra, those who go by foot, even Char Dham, they go to padayatra, Narmada, they go to padayatra. They have to walk sometime early morning or after sunset also they cover some ground. That is when this fear comes. 'Cause that is when you hear something or you see something moving. Sometimes from far, like maybe a month back or so, I was walking with somebody in the forest. And these cows and buffaloes, they are also there in the forest. It was evening time. So this they cow and they might have eaten something, so they were just burping continuously. And it sounded like a roar of a tiger or someone. So you feel something is there. So those people who were with me, they were strangers, they did not know all this. They really got scared. I said, don't worry, what is there? So such things can happen. You hear something and you have superimposed something else in that. Like here, shadow is your own shadow, you have superimposed Rakshasa in that. And then you want to get rid of that. Or you want to run away, whatever. This is out of bhayat. Mohavanadhatma. Avanadha means covered. Mohena avanadho atma. Yasya saha mohavanadhatma. By superimposition, whose self is covered, means he sees himself only out of some error, not the real. So both of these. And yacha, so this was praptasya prapti, parihritasya parihara. Then yacha aparihritam vastu. And what is not parihrita? Like an actual problem, actual lion or a tiger comes, then you have to do something different. Aparihritam vastu. And tatha alabdham cha. Alabdham, actually something that you have not acquired, let's say wealth, etc. Then you seek that. Swarga, you work for it. Lipsate, he desires to acquire. See in Tika. Swatah praptamev kanthagatam suvarnabhushanam ajnanato apraptam praptum ichhati. Swatah praptam. Already something it is attained. Kanthagatam suvarnabhushanam. That golden necklace which is in the neck. Kanthagatam kanthagatam suvarnabhushanam ajnanato apraptam. It is apraptam only because of ajnanam. Praptum ichhati, then he desires to attain. Or yatha avidyamanatvad. Here Khandakari should understand. Yatha avidyamanatvad स्वतः एव वर्जितम स्वकीय छायायाम भ्रांत्यारोपितम राक्षसम मोहावृत्तांतकरणो भयात परिहर्तुम इच्छति. अविद्यमानत्वात्, there is no rakshasa there. Swata eva varjitam. So swata eva varjitam is there in the shloka. Varjitam cha swatah. Swatah varjitam. And avidyamanatvat is explanation for that. So Vyakhyanam is first, Vyakhyeya is later. Normally what happens? Vyakhyeya, then Vyakhyanam. You take the word from the shloka, then you comment on it. But he has written differently. This way also they write sometimes. Swata eva varjitam swakiya chayayam, in one's own chaya. Swakiyach chayayam. Chakara comes from, what is the sutra?
Shashtroti?
Where is Shah?
Staschu naschu, Swamiji.
Why is
No. Sakara, then
Swakiya is a shabda by itself or not? This is cha pratyaya, iya ayaneyiniya, that sutra has come. Chayayam. Swakiya chayayam. What does Checha sutra do? What does Checha sutra do? Rasva swarasya chakare pare samhitayam tuk agama. So Checha will come first because Rasva is there and then Chakara is there. So Swakiya Chaya. Then Swat Chaya, Takara will come, Checha. After that, Jalan Jaswante Sto Sunashu Kharija Swachaya. Choku will not apply. Swakiya Chaya. Bhrantyaropitam Rakshasam. What is the Rakshasa? This is the Rakshasa. This Ahankara is the Rakshasa, which I think I am. It is illusion. In Ramana Maharshi says in Saddarshanam, Rupodbhavo Rupatati Pratishto Rupashano Rupa. Then
स्वयं स्वविचार काले धावत्यहंकार पिशाच
Avatyahankara Pishacha Esha. Esha Ahankara Pishacha. Pishacha means because it does not have its own existence, its own identity. It just, whatever identity comes, it suddenly becomes this, suddenly becomes that. That is the Darshtanta. Here Drishtanta, so Pishacha, I should understand anything which is not really existing, to which I have given reality. Mohavrita antakarano bhayat parihartum ichhati. Yacha anyat vastuto aparihritam chaura vyagradi alabdham cha vittadi tat parihartum praptum cha ichhati iti dvayamapi dvividham drishyata ityartha. And so two examples of praptasya prapti, parihritasya parihar. And then the other two. Yacha anyad vastuto aparihritam. Actually something is aparihritam, like chaura vyagradi, a thief or a tiger, actually have to get rid of. और अलब्धम च वित्तादि, वेल्थ विच इज नॉट एक्वायर्ड, तत्परिहर्तुम प्राप्तुम च। सो अपरिहृतम परिहर्तुम, अलब्धम च प्राप्तुम इच्छति. In this way, two examples of both, means one example of all four. Two types of prapti, two types of parihara. Four are done. भवतु एवं तथापि कस्य कथम प्राप्ति ही परिहारो वा इति आकांक्षायाम. So now somebody is asking a question. Okay, let it be the case. But still, kasya katham prapti hi pariharo va. What is it that is to be attained? What is it to be given up? Means in your Drishtanta we have understood. Now you have to tell in Veda, in Vedic context, what is the example for praptasya prapti? What is the example for parihratasya parihara? What is the example for apraptasya prapti and aparihratasya parihara? In Veda you give this, because Shastra topic is what is Shastra telling and what it is not telling. So in that context, the इति आकांक्षायाम उत्तर श्लोकाभ्याम तत्र उपायः प्रदर्श्यत इत्याह. So by the next two shlokas, the means are explained. First, the Sambandhokti of 33. Tatra iteshu chaturšu विषयेषु प्राप्तये परिहाराय च विभज्य न्यायः प्रदर्श्यते. एतेषु चतुर्षु विषयेषु, in these four vishayas, four I already told you, four we are discussing now. Chaturshu, in Chaturshu, Chatur is the Pratipadika. Then Sup Pratyaya will come for Saptami Bahuvachanam. This is for Saptami Bahuvachanam. Chaturshu. But it will not become Visarga. Chatur, that Repha will not become Visarga. Why?
Because it is not from Rikara. It is
Yeah. What is the sutra? Roho Supi. So in these four vishayas, Chaturshu Vishayashu Praptaye Pariharaya cha Vibhajya Nyayah Pradarshate. So he shows now what is the Yukti. For Prapti and Parihara, he makes the division. Praptavya Pariharyeshu Nyatvopayan Shrute Prathak कृत्वाथ प्राप्नुयात् प्राप्यं तथानिष्टं जहात्यपि. प्राप्तव्य परिहार्येषु ज्ञात्वोपायान् श्रुते पृथक् कृत्वाथ प्राप्नुयात् प्राप्यं तथानिष्टं जहात्यपि. प्राप्तव्य परिहार्येषु श्रुतेः उपायान् ज्ञात्वा पृथक् ज्ञात्वा अथ प्राप्नुयात् प्राप्यं प्राप्नुयात् कृत्वा. तथा अथ कृत्वा प्राप्यं प्राप्नुयात् तथा अनिष्टम अपि जहाति. So from Shruti, Shrutehe upayan jnatva. From Shruti, he understands what is already to be acquired, that which is not with that person yet, but to be acquired. Praptavya and pariharya, what is to be given up. So praptavya, he says, example in Tika is given Swarga. Pariharya is Naraka. Shrutehe pruthak upayan jnatva. From Shruti, he understands different means. To acquire Swarga, I should go on doing dharma and punya. To not get into Naraka, I should not do adharma, I should not acquire papa. If I go on following this, then that's why it is given atha kritva. So two things. Upayan jnatva, atha kritva. Knowing, then doing. For Swarga, Naraka, etc., first knowing, then doing. Doing means for Naraka, not doing in this way. So then what will happen? Prapyam prapnuyat, anishtam jahati. What is to be acquired, he will acquire. What is to be rejected, he will reject. What is dukkha rupa, he will reject. So this is for Swarga and Naraka, Sitika. तत्र वस्तुतो अप्राप्ते स्वर्गादा अपरिहृते च नरकादा वागमतस तद उपायान विभागेन परिज्ञाय तदनन्तरम अनुष्ठाय अनुष्ठान जनित अदृष्टवशात् कालांतरे तत्फलम लभते. वस्तुतो अप्राप्ते. वस्तुतः I have not attained Swarga yet. So Swargadau. And aparihrite cha narakadau. Naraka, which is I have not avoided yet. Means it is possible that I might end up. Someone might end up. So then in that case, agamataha, from Veda, tad upayan vibhagena parignyaya. I should know the solution, the means, vibhagena, means distinctly, that this will lead me to Swarga, this will avoid Naraka. Vibhagena parignyaya. So first I have to know parignyaya, then tadanantaram anusthaya. So you see, in shloka it is given upayan jnatva atha kritva. Here also in Tika, parignyaya anusthaya. Only knowing is not enough how to go to Swarga. You have to know, then you have to do it. Only knowing how not to go to Naraka is not enough. Then you have to be alert and not get into that trap. Vibhagena parignyaya tad anantaram anusthaya anusthana janita adrishtavashat. When I do anushtanam, then adrishta will come, punya. Then kalantare tat phalam labhate. Then not immediately I will get the phala. After some time I will get the result. So this is the difference between karma and jnanam. Jnanam, immediate result. Karma, later in time. Tat phalam kalantare labhate. What about the other two? So which out of the four? Apraptasya prapti and aparihritasya parihara are discussed. Swarga and Naraka. Now praptasya prapti, parihritasya parihara. So prapta is atma sukham, is already praptam. But out of ajnanam, I don't know that I am happiness. And parihritasya parihara, I think I have sorrow in me. I have to get rid of sorrow. So I struggle. Basically, no matter how much we struggle to get rid of sorrow, at the level of anatma, sorrows will not end. Sorrow means problems. They will not end. Like hunger, thirst, they will keep coming. Ashana, pipasa, shoka, moha. Some grief, something, some news you hear, some sad news. And jara, mrityu, old age and death. All these six are bound to be there for anatma. So they will keep happening. I should know how to stand away from all this. All these are in this person. I am not this person. I am Chaitanya, Brahma. I am witness of all this. So there where the problems are, that is actually not me. So imagine if this ghata has problem and I think I am ghata. Therefore, I think these are my problems. So that is what happened. Whatever is the problem at the level of this personality, actually I have nothing to do with this personality because I am Brahma. But erroneously I have identified with this. Then problems of this are my problem. Then I struggle. Problems are never going to end. Because the nature of this is that problems are going to be there. They are bound to be there. This is anatma. Anatma will have problems. And atma will never have problems. So, remaining at the level of anatma and trying to fix all problems and struggling is never ending. First, know that you are atma. Then all these problems, to whatever extent you can take care, you take care, otherwise let go. It is like this. When you have a house or ashram also, old room is there. Certain things you can fix and certain things you cannot fix because the infrastructure is so old. And you go on struggling, you see, just leave it the way it is. You know, in the earlier days, here, Mahatma used to have kutiyas on the bank of Gangaji only. So when there is lot of flooding in Gangaji, now they have all these electric things, so they have stopped. They made gates for the water to restrict. Otherwise, earlier, so much water used to come. All these huts and Mahatmas, they all would go in Ganga. So they don't struggle. They enjoy that also. Once they've understood that now we are gone, what will you do? How much you will struggle? You just enjoy that ride now. So it is like this, that this anatma, it is bound to give problems and it is a never-ending story. Not only at body level, at relations level, at other, whatever contact of individual with the world, it will give some or the other problem. Somebody will say something, somebody will have negativity for you, somebody will not like you, etc. And some other people, they will enjoy your company. Everything is there. What will you do? You just have to accept this is how it is going to be. In Atma, none of this is there. So from the standpoint of Atma, if I think, I'll be very happy. The moment I became a person, then I will lose my sleep over all these problems. Okay, so 34th, we will see in the next session. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate ओम शांति शांति शांति। शंकरं शंकराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ओम शांति शांति शांति।